Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Skyrim. So, today we will be sinking our teeth into the Dark Brotherhood questline proper. Before we begin, though, I just wanted to point these out to you guys. So, this armor set here, I mean, you can grab it, as you can see. So, the armor set I'm currently wearing is much more oriented towards people who prefer, like melee combat. Because as you can see, it grants you increased poison resistance by 50%, makes your feet silent, gives you better bow accuracy, and it doubles damage with backstabs. That is not going to help me whatsoever. So, I'm going to be using this instead. I'm going to be using the Shrouded hand wraps, which, unfortunately, once again, they really don't do much for me, except just increasing my damage. But at least, but at least it's with one-handed weapons, so it's not exclusive to just backstabbing, which, don't get me wrong, is very powerful, but, you really gotta commit to that, while this will work while this works, a little bit better, so to speak. This increases my sneaking by 25%, so it just works. This will make my destruction spells way cheaper, which is good for me, and, this still does the same thing that the other one did. Just gives me, just muffles my feet. The beauty about this armor set is, it, not only does it not have any armor, which works for me, because since I have this perk right here, I actually get rewarded for not wearing armor, because, see, this right here, grants me, it makes my, mage armor, twice as strong if I'm not wearing armor, so that works for me. So yeah, that's really good, and it's light. I mean, it is like super, super light. You won't even know it's there. I mean, this is pretty light too, in terms of, in regards to light armor, but you just can't beat this. This right here, let's see, Shrouded Cowl. Oh, sorry. Yeah, these two, they're exactly the same thing. The difference is that one has a mask on it. This one doesn't. So it's just an aesthetic difference, But, yeah, I'm going to be rocking this armor set, because it just works better with my build. So, yeah. Now then, let us continue.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
Oh, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable, it was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
What a charming bunch of fellows and ladies, wouldn't you say?
I heard about what happened.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you earned your bonus on that one.
In truth, it was so easy. I feel a bit guilty. Once again, the sweet innocent child earned more trust than was wise.
Well then. Babette, she's a vampire. This guy over here, he's a werewolf. Yeah. What a wonderful bunch of misfits, huh? Alright, so let us grab the real prize. Yes. Sweet, just one more. Oop, wrong way. Just one more to go. I just need one more. And then, you see, I love this shout, because this shout breaks the game. It is so stupidly powerful. You can't eat. Seriously, this thing kills anything. It is so strong. I love it. But yeah, this is the guy we go to for doing our minor contracts. They're just simple. Just go here, kill this guy, come back, get 100 gold. Simple as that. You gotta do a fair amount of these every so often. They're not the best contracts, and even he says that these are just kind of bleh kind of things. You know, it's like, they're not glamorous, they're not that cool, but, you know, they gotta get done. It's a good way of showing just how up shit's creek this organization has come, but at the same time, in regards to actual gameplay, it's just padding, straight up. Okay, so we can spend our time and talk to everyone here if if you so desire, but I think we just pretty much just want to get it underway, shouldn't we?
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
So, you can...
Ooh, cocky. I give you 3 days before you screw up and someone runs a knife across your throat. But who knows? I've been proven wrong before. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either, but they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Let's see.
Well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back. Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Okay.
She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Baytild's angry and desperate, a fighter. He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you. He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him. And he's right. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
That we do. Okay, so that, and that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okie doke. So yeah, as I said, these are just really simple contracts. Nothing. The only hard part is that for the most part, you know, these are people that won't attack you, so you kind of have to get in their face. Anyway, just so you know, due to the overall way this sorry, long story short, you do kind of have a time limit on, you know, if you want to actually know these people and talk to them and stuff. If you don't, then by all means ignore everything I'm about to say, but there is a significant time limit, because eventually, once you reach a certain point, everyone here is going to die, pretty much. With the exception of 2 people. I'll leave that as a surprise. But, well, for what surprise I can give, I mean, this is a game that's more than 10 years old at this point, so not many surprises left. But, yeah. So, you know, a certain amount of these people are going to die at some point. So, you know, if you want no regrets, if you want to actually talk to them, know them, then I suggest you just do it the minute you come in. For my purposes, I'm not going to do it because, well, I don't want to add a necessary amount of time to these videos.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
But yeah. So, a thing about the little vampire girl, Babette, or Basfet. I'm really bad with her name. But anyway, about her. She serves a purpose as a vendor. She's essentially your alchemist, more or less. We'll start with the beggar. He's the easiest. But yeah. She, you know, will basically train you. She will sell you potions and, you know, ingredients and all that stuff. There's also an alchemy station there. There's also an enchanting station in that place. You know, stuff like that. Like, but yeah, she is your primary merchant. She's the only one, you know, you can actually sell stuff to. Unfortunately, though, the only stuff you can sell to her, though, is just, what do you call it? You know, just basically alchemical stuff, unless you have a perk that sorry about that. It's just for some reason this doesn't feel right, like the way it's all moving and stuff. Like this looks like way too high of an incline, unless well, I guess it depends where it comes from, but anyway. So yeah, the beggar, he's like right over there. Easy enough. It's actually really easy if you do it at night, because he's just like right there sleeping. Alright. So just really quiet like. He's super weak, so anything will destroy him. Alright, he should be like right over here, around this corner. Yep, there he is, sleeping. There we go. Alright. Douche. Take that. Alright. That's it. Poor bastard. Anyway. But yeah, but since he is a beggar, he can't actually give you that whole charity, thing. You know, if you give him a coin, he'll give you that little charity perk. Anyway. So, next. Alright. Alright, so... Alright, that's the guy, right? No, that's not the target. The target's right over here. I think he actually sleeps in the tent over here. I think he's like up there. Let me just check. Yeah, there's a tent up there, and that guy's up there. depressing. Alright, enough of that. And then take those off you. Waste not. Alright. Oh! Almost missed one. There we go. Alright. So, there he is. Okay, so now he's facing this direction. Wonderful. Oh boy. Oh, the Khajiit merchants. Oh boy, man. The Khajiit merchants, they're funny in the sense that, man, they're harder to actually, find than you think they are. Are you kidding me? There we go. Let me just check something real quick. Alright, I don't go on this screen to check that. Nope, no bounty. Okay, cool. Wait. There. I was like looting stuff off their bodies just because, well, I mean, they're not gonna need it anymore. Alright, now for the last one. Right here in Dawnstar. Okay, so this guy's kind of the trickiest, just because there are actually guards. You know, you're in a town. It's just a little harder. Of course, you can't just try and kill him in his house, so that's always a thing. We'll see. Oh, good, I arrived here at night. I think it's the wife we're gonna kill. Which is kind of unfortunate because I actually like the wife. She's a nice lady. Yep, it's the wife. Alright. This time I'm not gonna make the same mistake. And I'm also going to quick save because... There we go. Huh. She actually had a fair amount of good stuff on her. I wonder if that was her wedding ring. Hey, gotta get out of here.
Stop! In the name of the Yarn.
What? Oh.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
That's funny. She triggered as if it was like, that I committed a crime, but because nobody actually witnessed it, because the only witness is dead now, the crime, yeah, that's the funny thing about this game. Pretty much, if you kill all the witnesses, the crime disappears, because, well, there's no one left to snitch on you. Remember that blade right there? We're gonna be getting that. Not right now, of course, but we will be getting it. Relatively soon, but not right now. This isn't really a long quest line. As I said, the fact that we do these mediocre missions is what, essentially makes the whole thing.
But the Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, and delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are! Sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her.
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Okie doke. Oh, might as well talk to Cicero real quick.
Wait, oh wait! I know you. Yes, yes! From the road, Cicero never forgets a face. I am! But not just my mother, our mother. The Night Mother, oh yes. And you helped me. You helped poor Cicero. You talked to Lorius and got him to fix my wheel. Oh, you may have pleased me, but you have surely pleased the Night Mother. And our mother, she will never forget.
What everyone else is saying.
The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. The Imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home. Here, this is the only sanctuary left in all of Skyrim, you see. Such was my honor as keeper. Oh, what? Who is the Night Mother? Oh, you jest. You jest with gullible Cicero. You, of course, know that the Night Mother is our unholy matron. The undying spirit of a great woman who birthed the children of Sithis. And killed them in his honor.
So, yeah, there's a lot of things you can just talk to him about.
Yes, goodbye.
But as I said, I really don't want to wait. I don't want to add unnecessary padding to this video. Now, these here are very important. These are the 5 tenets, which have fallen out of
What
favor.
everyone else is saying, it can't possibly be true.
You must be talking about the caravan job.
It's the part with the severed head I find most impressive. My compliments.
Been a while since I've actually cleaved someone in two. Forgot how hard it was to get the scimitar back out. Sister.
So yeah, you can ask. You can keep asking him if there are any more contracts. Any advice on my current contract? Yeah, that's one thing you can do. When Astria gives you a contract, you can go around and ask people about anything they know About the target.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment.
Yeah, he always has witty banter for most of your contracts. Oh.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment.
And he's also an asshole.
Our dread father guides me. Therefore, failure is an impossibility.
The contracts I dole out are fairly simple. Go to a location and kill the target. But this is different. The jobs Astrid gives you will be more important and usually more complex. Just keep your wits about you. And for Sith's sake, don't get killed. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell.
Yeah, I've been doing it this whole series.
Yeah. Just because you're now a professional assassin, don't think you have to skulk around in the dark like a skeever and stab people.
What can I say?
Do what I do.
Just
Walk
like
up to your target, introduce yourself, melt their skin off, and then run like the wind.
Yeah, well, don't
Works
expect
every
many
time.
more stories like that.
Ah, I love this guy.
Getting old.
He's my favorite
No,
character.
That amazing
Incinerate
takes
some
Does
two
death not come
faster
to us
for
all?
me.
Is it not a certain... You're being sent to meet with a contact directly, is that correct? What a most unusual occurrence. Astrid usually performs this duty herself. I can only assume she wants to test the full breadth of your abilities. So be polite and professional and represent us well.
Exactly what Astrid
Until
said.
next time, sister.
Nobody ever expects a fireball from the darkened corner.
Yeah, that's her pet spider.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you, a lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl.
Your latest exploit
You're headed to the Hag's Cure, right? It's a good shop. You should examine their wares. Never pass up the chance to buy a good potion. Or poison. And one more thing. Have fun. You'll be committing a dark deed, but there's no reason you shouldn't enjoy yourself. You're only young once. Trust me, I know. Have fun.
Amen to that. Anyway.
What do you want, beef roast?
Yeah, he also has some puns.
Yeah, follow my wife's orders, and don't do anything stupid. Right then.
Yeah, he's usually he's basically the one guy who doesn't really tell you much. Let's see, where's that blasted serpent? Or sorry, not serpent. Argonian. Figured I might as well get everyone's 2 cents in before. Where can he be? This is a lot. Nope, it's not. But no reason he'd be in here. This is where the Night Mother's gonna be. He might be back in here now. They usually don't sleep much, weirdly enough.
I heard
I'm probably wasting a ton of time doing this.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
to kill triplets secretly, and then have the whole thing blamed on the mother. Remarkable.
He's usually resting right there. Oh yeah, that's right. He sometimes sits by the door. Huh. That's weird. Where'd that blasted Argonian go? whatever. Sometimes he does sit around here. Don't know why, but he does. But it's weird. He mostly usually sits like right there by that. Whatever. Anyway. Okay, so we head to Marth Koth. Right here. I don't have the quest. There we go. Alright. Let's get this over real quick. So she's just gonna have us go and kill her lover. Fortunately, this one's a very easy contract just because everyone aggroes on you. So you can just kill them all. It's really easy. Alright. Perfect. She's leaving the establishment right now. There she is!
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked? What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his. Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea. Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
So, yeah. Man, she's got issues. Alright, so, she will actually be... she'll be tricky to get to. Mostly because, once again, in the open, mostly all over... it's kind of tricky to get to her. And then we gotta get to this place, which shouldn't be too hard. But yeah. Alright, so... didn't want her dialogue to trigger again. Anyway, so we're going to cut it off right here, and then we'll finish it off in the next episode. Until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.